Hello everyone, back with another collective message. We're doing charms, dice and cards, okay? So let's find out what the universe wants to tell you today. Right, you have a lot of protection. Okay, I can see it everywhere. So that's the most important message you need to know. You're protected, okay? Right, also, you seem to be doing some sort of long-term work when it comes to the collective, okay? So you may have decided, or you're already doing something work-wise, okay, that helps people. It's like help people to free themselves or something, okay? Or feel more free. Right, there's a new sense of being grounded in your life. Like you feel like your foundation is becoming more stable, okay? And it's heading towards finances, whatever you're doing, okay? You've got loyalty around you from some people, okay? Oh, I'm picking up something kind of weird here, right? First of all, the angels are protecting you from anyone who is against you in any way, right? Actually, if there's a lot of people who are feeling some sort of like heavy sadness towards you, I'm taking it these are people who are not in your life anymore, right? If they're feeling a lot of sadness and keep pulling on your energy, the angels are protecting you from that, okay? But there's other people as well who actually they've just made a mistake with you, right? It could be the same thing, but there's people who really are feeling kind of stressed and anxious because they weren't loyal to you before, right? And it's like they've changed their minds and they want to be. This could be anyone we're talking about, okay? It doesn't need to be like a romantic thing. It could be family members, a romantic thing, co-workers, anyone, okay? But they've changed their mind and they want to be loyal now. And it's kind of put them in a position, I suppose they don't know what to do, right? You're happy because you know you're protected. Right, when you are protected, you know you are, right? You just know it. Something seems to be upsetting you a bit, so we'll have to look into that, okay? It could be people are noticing that you're um, special in some way. Or even if you're coming across as grounded, right? And people are feeling ungrounded, they might be, it's like envy, jealousy coming at you. And they might try to trigger you, right? That's it. They might try and trigger you. But you're a unicorn, right? So don't worry about it. It's like you're above all that, okay? Right, we'll put the dice on, see what they get. Right, whatever this is you're working on or who you're working with, you'll get communication coming in, okay? There seems to be a mix of people. Again, we're getting the same mix of people who are happy to be with you, loyal, right? And others who are unhappy. Yeah, the others who are unhappy are the ones who are not actually in your life anymore, right? See, because you have such a stable energy, that's what these people like. The ones who are loyal to you, right? And like to be spending time and your energy with you. You make them feel stable. That's why it's like your stability seeps into their energy and makes them feel more stable as well. And they feel like you have abundance, right? Or maybe an abundance of energy. And you help these people to grow somehow. Okay. Yeah, and it's like your energy is like a sense of safety. You're probably one of these people who like kids and dogs and animals really like you. You've got one of those energies, okay? There's something that someone's not happy about. I don't know who that is. I'll find out, okay? People are watching you transform. These are like outsiders looking in, okay, into your life. The people who aren't in it anymore. They're watching you, well, create power, gain power, and grow, right? And they're watching you transform into your new self, right? Right, you can get an overall energy from this. Yeah, you're just kind of relaxing. Like, even if you're working, it doesn't feel like work because you enjoy it, right? You've got a real good connection. I feel like this is to your own energy and the universe. Make sure you don't burn yourself out, okay? But I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is the other people over here who are not happy about being out of your life, but they put themselves there. Okay. Now, we'll start looking into this. Right, we'll look at your communication here. I feel like this is really feeling connected. Like these people, right? Even if you don't really know them, they feel very connected to you. Like, you know how sometimes you don't know someone, but you feel like you know them? It's kind of like that. People feel like that with you. I think it's because you're so comfortable to be around, right? You put other people at ease. It could be someone returning from the past, though, as well. So let's see. What's the communication? Yeah, it's definitely someone who wants to connect with you. Okay. It doesn't need to be romantic again, right? I just read these generally. So someone seems like they definitely want to reunite with you. So maybe expect communication from someone from the past. Oh, this keeps coming out. Yeah, someone they really want your forgiveness and they'd like to apologise. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, I see all these people holding each other. There's two people, right? This person wants to be apologising and coming back in. Okay. We'll just check how you... Well, I don't know if I could do that for everyone because this is general and you might all feel different, but let's say generally, right? How would you feel about this person coming back to apologise? I really feel like you would be okay with it. You know, I feel like who I read for, you're not really the type to hold grudges. Because, you know, it just takes up space in your energy, right? And this person, they obviously do feel bad, right? Like, if they feel like that, like they really want forgiveness, that they sabotaged something with you, right? So I do feel like you would be okay with it, okay? So expect maybe some communication from someone from the past. I think you're not really that bothered, but they are. That seems to be really bothering them a lot. So, you know how, like, if you did something wrong, right, or you feel you made a mistake, and you never did anything about it, and then it can kind of fester in you because you didn't get a release, and you'd like to apologise to the person, like, just to apologise. It would help them release their energy, right, and then they might be able to flow better, because you're already flowing anyway. Oh, damn it, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Somebody at the door. Right. Okay, yeah, so you'll accept someone's apology, right? That's where we're at here. Right, we've got all the happy people over here. They feel like your energy improves their day or whatever, okay? People who are sad, people who changed their mind, that'll be this person. What I want to really find out is why are you upset here, right? What's happening to the collective? Okay, we've got a spark. I feel like you're actually trying to start something new, right? Planting this seed, and you feel like it's not really working or something like that. Right, what do you feel isolated from? Your new beginning, right? Maybe a bit confused about why something's not working the way you thought it would. Yeah, it's like as if there's nothing happening. And you're like, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You're a unicorn, right? You're like, why is this? What's it got to do with? Home, family, and commitment. It's got to do with your foundation, which is actually looking good. Okay, right. See if you're doing something, you've started something, right? And you're feeling like you were all like fired up about it and going, yeah, this is great. And then you started and you feel like you're just getting completely ignored and nothing's actually happening. And you were trying to build stability. You can't see it, but stability is happening. It's just it's new, right? It's new, so it just takes time. It's like it's frozen and you need to wait for it to melt, okay? Right, what you're looking happy about. What you're looking happy about. Get the 9 cups. Right, you've got some sort of wish coming true here. Okay, that's this. It'll make you feel really happy. Right, what is this unhappy face down here? Star? Dreams. Okay, I think we're just talking about this again, right? I feel like you're all doing something guidance for the collective, okay? I know this is someone coming from the past to apologise, that's fine. But we're talking about this thing that you started here, and you feel like it's not working, and it's frozen, right? But Spirit are saying to feel any upset about this is actually wrong, okay? Well, I don't want to say wrong, but I mean it's unnecessary, is what I mean to say, right? Because it just takes time, it's growing, and it's a false belief you have that this won't work. Like if you're starting to think, oh, the path I chose or whatever it is isn't working, they're saying that's a false belief, okay? It is working and your messages will get out there. Or whatever this is. It's like your dreams and the thing that was going to make you happy, right? It will work. It really just takes time. It's like some sort of journey that takes longer than you would think. Okay? So I think we've done what we need to do over here. I'll get you some of these. Yeah, the Spirit are saying don't lose hope, right? And whatever it is you're doing, because it seems to just be slow, right? It might not be the right season for it or something. But it's working. It will work. If you hang in there, right, this is all in your emotions. It's kind of like your Spirit are saying you're letting your emotions get the best of you here. Don't be like stuck in your head, being all cloudy and feeling kind of lost in a space, like lost in the void or something, right? Don't focus on that. Just focus on pouring out your wisdom or what this work is that you're doing over here, right? Because Saturn is very slow, very, very slow energy, right? It's like the tortoise. So if you lift your head up, right, don't be discontent about this. Try and keep your spirits up and really connect with the heart space, right? And remember what it is you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay? Yeah, just try and make sure you keep your energy flow in a good place. So if ever you start to focus on the negative, switch it round, okay? Let's see some of the energies with this. So don't give up hope, okay? Because what you're doing, if you're showing up as a unicorn, it's important, okay? You don't get unicorns all over the place. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, 2. Yeah, this is about like expansion, right? You're being sensitive, loving and caring. That's your Ace of Cups here. So just keep being the caring person that you are, right? And eventually it will expand because you are on a long journey, if you can see that. Okay, this is a long journey, so just, it needs a lot of patience, right? That's what it needs. I think we'll just leave it there. I've said that too much. This is all about you, right? Now you're going to make all the connections you need to make, and you'll make all the money you need to make, and practical things, right? I'll get you one of these. You got the pig. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Yeah, it seems like you're really needing to hold on to hope here, okay? I'm going to read this. This card tells you it's time to remember how special you are, right? It's telling you you're a unicorn. Yeah, right. Remember how special you are. Your soul had to be at least seventh dimensional to be allowed to incarnate on Earth. And like most beings, when you step down into a body, much of your knowledge and wisdom was lost to you. Your guidance is to meditate for a few minutes each day on the gifts, talents, and wisdom held in your soul, then ask for them to be made available to you for your highest good. Visualize the blue rose in your heart and let the healing from the Pleiades pour in through you, raising the frequency of your surroundings and touching people with love. This will help you to maintain a sense of self-worth and your true value. You're reminded that many angels are surrounding you and some of the magnificent archangels are working with you as well, okay? So, overall, you're protected. Someone's coming back from the past who wants your forgiveness, and that's okay, right? Doesn't mean you need to let them back in. It's just, you'd be happy to forgive them, right? And then mostly we're talking about don't give up hope. What you're doing is special, right? You have everything you need to do it, and it's well worth putting your time and effort in, okay? Just try not to be down about it. That's your message for today, okay? Right, thank you for listening. Right, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Thank you, bye.